Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late March 2024. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's happening for the lovely Cancerians out there. Hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic, my friends. Let's get it going here. My guides, talk to me about the Cancers, please. In late March, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in the skies, especially for cardinal signs, so that should be an intriguing mix of energies for you this week. But yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself, and at the very end, I'm going to pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows, or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here, let's rock and see what we got for Cancer, please and thank you. What's this first card? First energy for my good friends over here. Quick, super quick. All right, now this could be either a really, really good energy or one that you're going to have to keep an eye on. That's one thing I will say. Because you see this person there, they're a puppeteer. They're pulling the strings. Now, this could be nice if you're getting something under control. You could also be having fun in some way because that person is playing. But there's little themes around control there that we're going to want to look at further. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the March subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about this card a little bit more. So if you look at the imagery here, we have a person that's dressed up like a jester, and they're playing with the puppets, right? You see them pulling on the strings, they're putting on a show, and that could be good for some of you. Yeah, maybe you need to have a little bit of fun, right? Get out there, have fun, enjoy yourself in one way or another. For a portion of you, you might be trying to get something under control, okay? Whether it's something internal, something within yourself, like, oh, I need to get my emotions under control, I need to get my mind under control. In the roughest sense, though, like this puppeteer, this person, could represent somebody manipulating something from behind the scenes, right? Because this person is literally putting on a show. So we're really going to want to watch careful as we move through the tarot reading itself, especially if there's any warnings. But for some of you, if you're just trying to get your mind right, get your life right, stay on track and keep things moving, this could be a really good card for that. But at the same time, you're going to want to watch out for illusion and stuff along those lines. So we're just going to put him down right there. He could keep playing with those puppets. Let's get into tarot now. And I always say the first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote. So let's see what tarot has. I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright. Then we'll get into that intuitive juiciness. Let's shuffle it up one time for the Cancerians, please. And while we get this deck shuffled up and ready to go, let's talk about last week's reading, my friends. And it had some things that were, I don't want to say super concerning, but there was a little frustration in the read last week. It was titled A Frustrating Problem. Now, those energies could still bleed over for a couple weeks, so like keep your head on a swivel. There could have been someone or something that's like getting under your skin or feeling pretty frustrating. So we're going to see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone, so only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone that you're linked to. Let's get it going here. 3 cards for the Cancerians, please. In late March, what messages do we have for my friends? The deck is being pretty specific here, which I do like. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune, so there is change afoot. Now, I really like the wheel. I will say that this has been a very common theme through a lot of the signs this week, actually. I've been seeing the wheel quite a bit. So for some of you, you could catch a lucky break of some kind. That would be nice. But there's a lot more messages that we could pull from that wheel. Let's keep it moving. 2 more. Okay, Chariot, that's your card. All right, so maybe luck is shifting and moving, and there could be something really nice coming in for you here. All right, let's get one more, and we'll really piece this together, because the energy could be changing. And I know, like in the past few weeks, there's been a few readings that just it felt a little rough, a little stagnant. Whoa, okay, you're gonna have a bonus as well. So we have the 6 of Wands here on the back end, Cancer. All right, we're looking at some really, really positive energies to start. So if you're cross-watching for a Cancer, this could really bode well for whatever situation you're going through. You also have a bonus, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy, intuitive stuff. So at first look, first glance, I'm loving what I'm seeing here, Cancer. All of these cards on their face or for face value are really nice leaning. Now, every single card does have positives and challenge. And one thing I will say about this energy with the Wheel, with the Chariot, with the fiery Six of Wands is they're all very fast moving. They're things that happen like really quick, really suddenly. There's a lot of powerful energy behind it. But with these two strong major arcana, specifically your card here too, with the card of victory and the hard work on the back end, we could be seeing some nice results coming in for you. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because you know how readings could go sometimes. So let's go through piece by piece and really start to build this out. So position number 1, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, one of my favorite cards in the whole entire deck. So I always say this is your 4-leaf clover. It's the 4-leaf clover of the tarot deck. Luck could really be shifting in your favor, on your side. Like things could be coming into a certain alignment, or things could be shifting behind the scenes that are setting things up for you in a very big positive way. So I really, really like this Wheel of Fortune. You might want to try your luck. Maybe you're a gambling person, right? Maybe you're going to try your luck with something in this time. But what else can the Wheel represent? The cycles of life. Karma. This is a big karmic card as well. So whether it's karmic rewards, karmic debts, generally this is leaning more positive. But the energy that the Wheel encapsulates, it moves very quickly, very suddenly. It shifts really fast. So it can represent metamorphosis, it could represent change, and just energy that moves really, really quickly and surprisingly. So we want to clarify this and see what it's about. And for a lot of you, it could be a big time of change. A lot of cycles, like new ones opening up, old ones closing. The Wheel is good though, right? To me, it's like Jupiter energy, so there's like a protective energy linked to it. But moving to the center, we do have the Chariot, your card, or one of your cards rather, and in a Cancer reading and a Cancerian reading, this holds extra significance because aside from all the other messages that I'm going to give you, this card it's you, right? It encapsulates the self, the internal self, the outer self. So the clarifier could tell us something that could be coming towards you, a way you might be feeling, something that may pop up or happen. But aside from that, this is the fastest moving card in the whole entire deck. It could represent lots of things, distance, it could represent travel, it could represent transportation and vehicles. So I don't know if you're going through any situations involving that kind of stuff. You could be though. But I like the Chariot because to me it's like forward movement and momentum. Now, yes, it can be either going towards something or moving away from it. It all really depends on what your energy is, but it's determined and it's fast. Really powerful stuff. So when it's next to the Wheel, next to the card like the Six of Wands, it's moving. Something's moving really quick. Now, there is a little warning with this card as well. Although it's determined and fast moving and positive, the Chariot, I always say, was an instrument of war. It was an instrument of battle when it was first created. So there could be an energy that's a little conflicted here, depending on what else shows up. But I'll take it as a positive until I see cards that show us otherwise. Now, as we get that Chariot tucked right back in here, next to that Wheel of Fortune, let's talk about this Six of Wands. So this connects to the zodiac sign of Leo. This is a big card of victory. It's a card of public notoriety. It's a card of recognition. Getting recognition for the things you've done, feeling appreciated is a big thing here. It's a card of kudos and awards and all stuff like that. So when I see it, it's like, all right, you got a big victory coming in, or a win possibly when this card is here. But what's the downside of the Six of Wands, aside from all that positivity? It could represent someone you're connected to that's a bit egoic, or someone that's very self-centered, that thinks they're walking around in a parade all the damn time, even if they're not. So it's something to watch out for. Like maybe keep a distance from any egoic people in this time, but the results could be nice. Like I'm saying, like even if you're cross-watching for a Cancer, with all these fast-moving change-based energies, this can be a change for the better. Onto the back end, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's a card of work. So literal work things, career things, money things. This is a card of diligence, putting effort forth. We're wanting to work on something. So there's a lot of work ethic here as well. It's like not like these wins and victories are for nothing. It's like, no, I worked for this. I put energy into this. So I like it. And you could be being rewarded in this time, especially with how it's lining up. But I want to dive deeper. We're going to make sure the universe isn't throwing us a curveball here. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my Cancerians, please. Guides and Spirit team. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that wheel. And if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages you want to give to the Cancerians, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. You will not offend me, my friends. Let's see why that wheel's here. Why is the wheel in the mix? Thank you. Okay, wow. Wow, my friends. This is beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands underneath this wheel. Now, of course, this could be a surprising or unexpected win and victory coming in. Like if we were just to keep it very simple, straight up on its face, I really like it. The Ace of Wands is fiery. It's passion-filled. So it does speak about that fast, sudden movement that we were talking about. So all aces, before I get tongue-tied here, all aces represent offers and opportunities. So for some of you, like I said, if this isn't a surprising win or victory that's getting lined up, or something that's like, all right, well, that turned out better than I thought, or something that's going to happen to your benefit, yeah, this could be a surprising offer or opportunity coming in as well, on top of all this other stuff that we have still yet to come. So I really like this. It is fiery, so I will say this, if we do have a caution here, for some of you underneath the wheel, the Ace of Wands could speak about someone that has a bit of a temper going. So in this time watch, you might be a little more temperamental, a little more aggressive than you normally are. But for the most part, when I see this Ace of Wands underneath this Wheel of Fortune, it's very, very exciting because we have a card of cycles and a card of fresh beginnings. There could be real unexpected offers or opportunities coming in for you. Now, it would be up to you if you're going to pounce on that. Right? As with all offers and opportunities, it's up to you if you're going to actually take it. So let's keep moving over and see what that Chariot has to say. So far, I'm liking it. Once again, it happens suddenly. Something that just happens way quicker than you expect it to. So it's looking up. So why is the Chariot here? Thank you. Wow. All right. Another ace. So we have double aces here, so we're reiterating a very similar message that we have going. Something's going to make you extremely happy in the coming days and weeks, my friends. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright underneath your card, the Chariot. So remember, both of these cards up top, I said they're powerful, fast-moving cards. They're both clarified by different aces, so I feel for a lot of you, the sky's the limit here with this energy. I feel like it's an exciting energy. I would claim these energies for sure, because a lot of you, things could be popping up on your doorstep. Spirit could be sending you things in a basket. It's like, okay, do you want this, Cancer? You want it? You want this opportunity? You want this offer? All you have to do is put in a little effort and make it happen. That's kind of what it's telling me. Like if you meet the universe halfway, because we have this, yeah, this sudden passion filled. This is sudden and quick as well. But the thing with the Ace of Cups, it's emotional fulfillment. So we have like multiple different styles of wins. Okay, like we have one where it's involving your passions and your motivation. Now one involving your emotions, right? This is a card that could represent love and feeling. The fact that it's in the upright under the Chariot is really good. And once again, I feel like if it's not the multiple offers and opportunities coming in hot, there is something that's going to make you extremely happy coming up. Now, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in social media and even on YouTube about the different eclipses and the stuff happening in the stars, and you're a cardinal sign, so you're going to be affected by these. I think for the vast majority of you, the Cancerians and people dealing with them, these changes and shifts are going to be extremely positive for you moving forward. Like it just feels like a beautiful, clean energy. Let's keep moving over to the Six of Wands. Very exciting. So far, you have the best reading in the Zodiac this week. I mean, I still have to do Pisces and Scorpio, but so far you have like the best one I've filmed so far. So let's go in on that Six of Wands. I really like this. Wow, that card popped out real quick. I mean, we can't get much better than this. We have the Six of Pentacles underneath this Six of Wands. So now we have repeating numbers. We have repeating themes. So notice this. We have two major arcana. We have two aces. We have two sixes. All these cards are about forward movement, forward momentum. Now, when I see the Six of Pentacles, I think of a very charitable, equal type of energy. It's giving. It's a card of gifts and surprises. When I see it, I often see it in someone's birthday season. So for a portion of you, yeah, maybe you're wanting to surprise somebody with a gift, or maybe you might receive one too. I know your birthday's not coming up for a little bit, but from top to bottom, even if you don't know a thing about what these cards mean, like if you were to go and research the meanings of these cards, you would see why I'm so excited, because even the intuitive energy that I'm picking up in the undercurrent is extremely positive. it doesn't matter to me right now. I mean, of course it matters, the things you've been going through, but it's telling me it doesn't matter how rough they've been or how down you might feel or how down and out the energy looks. There is good stuff coming, like one after another after another. It's like win after win after win, and they're coming in quick, quick, quick. So this one does feel like one that you may have worked hard on. It is like with the Pentacles, it's close to that Eight of Pentacles here, but I just really like this. Like getting what you deserve, getting what you've worked for. Okay, very nice. So there's this massive energy of win and victory, the opportunities and things happening suddenly. I would claim all these energies from top to bottom, my friends. I really, really would. I feel things coming into a state of balance. That's the thing. Now, rarely in life does anything stay in a state of balance or perfect balance forever. Life is about those ups and downs, but I'll take these wins, right? I love them. I love this energy, and I would claim it. Let's go through and do a quick recap, then we'll get the shadow card for you, Cancer. Just really nice reading this week. But if you kindly look in the box, position number 1, and I already said it, even if you're a cross watcher, this bodes well. Now would be a good time to really sort things out with a Cancer if that's something you wanted to do. But position number 1, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands, something coming in suddenly. So whether it is a surprising win or victory or an offer, because you have double offers showing up here. There's, like, to me, it feels like the sky's the limit, okay? Because it's coming in different areas of life. It's really beautiful stuff here. And you might be feeling good energetically. You might get an energy boost. You might be feeling good emotionally, because as we move over, your card, the Chariot, with the Ace of Cups, this energy, it's like coming at you, coming at you, coming at you, like one after another after another. It's beautiful. So while you can, lean into these energies and stack these wins. Moving on to the back end, Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Notice the themes: double fast-moving major arcana, double aces, double sixes. It's like it's written in the stars type of energy. And this one feels like something you've worked hard for and possibly recognition based, but I feel for a lot of you, these are beautiful energies that are claimable. Please take a screenshot if you want to look into them as well. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, my Cancers. Let's talk about it, my gods. What do we got in the shadows for the Cancerians? Maybe we'll get some more clues about all these positive energies. And yes, I always like to pull one shadow card at the very end just to see whether it's something within you or something you don't quite see. Shadow cards don't always have to be a challenge. They could be positive too. So let's get you one. What is in the shadows? Oh, and yes, if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. I'll leave a link for it in the comments below. It's a beautiful way to support the channel, and I have much love for all my channel members. Really appreciate all of you. Let's get one. What do we got here? Thank you. We're looking up Knight of Cups. Even in the shadows, you have beautiful energy here. So for a small portion of you, I will say this with the Knight of Cups. This is a card that could represent you. It's not gender specific. Knights are about action. They're about communication. This is generally seen as a very romantic card, like Prince Charming, silky smooth talker. So if we're not talking about yourself, which we're already seeing you in the spread, maybe some of you are dealing or recovering from something in the romance realm. That's absolutely possible. But there is something around hidden emotion here. Okay, so if there's something like whether, yeah, we do got these good energies, but if there's something you're really feeling and it's like eating you up on the inside, Spirit is asking you to either try to vent that out in one way or another or resolve it. But I feel this Knight of Cups is extremely positive because it links in with the whole reading itself. And this does tell me you got good things coming your way, Cancer. Really good stuff. Now, does that mean that's going to go on forever? Absolutely not. But these are lovely energies that I would lean into for sure. So yeah, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet though. I'm going to give you the details of the March subscriber surprise. If you would like to get a personal reading done with me, you can find my digital calendar on mastermetaphysics.com, so please feel free to check it out. But for the March subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, fantastic Tarot of the Owls. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite zodiac sign? And give me a couple reasons why. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, the winners will be announced in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love, and I'll see you soon.